Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Virgil Smith and today I am in Warsaw, Poland at a company named Learnplace. Joining me today is Pavel. Hi Pavel.
Hi, hello, nice to be here.
Thank you. Pavel is a product manager at Learnplace, and to start with, Learnplace deals with enterprise social networks, yes?
That's right.
Can you tell me what is an ESN, an enterprise social network?
Yes. It's a software, a internet platform that allows employees of the company to have an open discussion, exchange ideas, knowledge, and interact with each other in a safe environment that nobody else from outside the company can see that, so that they can discuss the matters that are important for the company itself.
I see. So it's kind of like a in-house Facebook.
A little, but in Facebook you have mostly kittens and funny stories.
I see.
And here we discuss about important things for the companies. So something that company can benefit on, and these are just work-related
Is it a forum?
topics. Yes, it can be compared to forum, but it has a lot more features than the typical forum.
Are they popular?
That's a tough question. Definitely they got bigger when the Facebook got global and everyone knows what the Facebook is. Companies noticed that the social network has some benefits. It gives something more than just a bunch of people hanging out together. So they started to introducing such social networks, platforms into their own organizations. So it's getting more and more popular. Usually the bigger the company is, the faster they introduce such tool, because they see that with so many people they just need something to communicate better, faster, and get the results.
So Pavel, can you give an example maybe of how ESNs are used?
I can think of about two examples right away. One of them I've heard in Seattle when I was at the conference a few months ago. Yeah. The conference was UXPA 2016. It's a conference about designing user experience, but I've met a lot of people who are involved in enterprise social network as well. So the example is that from a company that has retail stores, a lot of them in the States. And they wanted to improve the software their reps use every day. So they asked for the feedback, and that's much better way to ask for feedback than using an email, because you get hundreds of emails and it's not possible to read all those information.
Yes.
And using ESN helps you to divide that into the categories, just go through it better, and the people who want to share a comment already see what was written there, so there's no duplicates and things like that.
Very nice. And you said you had a second example.
Yes. The second example is from our own experience. One of our clients wanted to introduce a new uniform into their retail stores.
A new uniform?
Yes. And they didn't know what kind of shirt should they use. A t-shirt, long sleeve shirts, polo shirt. There's a lot of shirts in the market. So they decided to ask the people who are going to wear those shirts. That's great because it builds up the engagement of the people who are in the company, gives them the voice, and they see that their opinions are valued. So they started a discussion about that, and there were two shirts that were leading in the comments, and they decided to start a poll and ask the people to choose which one should
So
be.
you can implement a poll in this software as well.
Yes, very easy. Just
So
like that.
you're telling me that this software is being used to select a shirt? No, there must be more important uses of it. Can you give me an example of that?
One of the companies wanted to print a new flyer about their product, the marketing department. So they prepared a digital version and sent it to all the salespeople they have. and they ask them to ask for feedback. What do the clients think? Because salespeople meet the clients every day, and they just can simply ask them. And within just a few days, the marketing department received a lot of feedback from the customers, and they could quickly prepare a revised version and print it out. So they saved a lot of money.
So these two examples you gave me of selecting the proper uniform, yes, and the other one about flyers where they got feedback, both of these involve people, yes, coming together. That's a great idea.
Yes, and it even has a name. It's a social effect.
Ah, tell me more about that.
The social effect happens when we have a lot of people in one place. They can communicate easily, exchange knowledge, ideas. So in that flyer example, one person could say that the flyer should be blue, and the other person adds to that it should be light blue because of our brand colors. So everyone that takes part in the discussions add value to that, and the other person builds on that, and the other builds on that. So we can quickly get very much value, even when the interaction is quite short.
Very nice. What are some of the benefits of having an ESN in my company?
I think there are three that are the most important, and you can call all those three by one word, and it's saving. So you are saving money, saving time, and saving emails.
I see.
People in the business environment send a lot of emails.
A lot of emails.
How many have you sent today?
Too many.
That's right.
Yeah.
And thanks to ESN, you can use that way to communicate, and you don't have to CC everyone and just try to manage that chaos with emails. You can streamline the communication via the ESN and have everything structured and access very easily.
I like it very much. Thank you, Pavel. Thank you for joining me today.
It was great to be here.
And if you have any questions you would like to ask or send any comments, you can do so at the email address you see on your screen. Thank you for joining us, and goodbye.
Bye-bye.